scholarships are open, and since we are in Hungary, we decided why not do a step-by-step scholarship process to help out with students who would want to study in Hungary and just to help them through their specific processes.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Balance It podcast. Balance It is a platform that empowers young men and women to live a purposeful life.
We delve into conversations relating to purpose-driven living, health, wellness, fitness, and lifestyle in general. I'm your host, Gertrude Nasike.
And I am Eda Onyoni.
Yes. So today's episode is going to be a bit different because we noticed right now a number of scholarships are open, and since we are in Hungary, we decided why not do a step-by-step scholarship process to help out with students who would want to study in Hungary and just to help them through their specific processes. So today we are going to do that specific episode. And if you've not watched our episodes on experiences in Hungary, please make sure you watch it because we discussed in depthly still of how we can apply for this specific scholarship from bachelor's, master's, and PhD perspective. So you can get more information if this video is not going to be sufficient, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And Stipendium Hungaricum majorly is a scholarship between the sending partner, which is now your country. So different countries have different ways of doing their things and different requirements. So we will be giving a Kenyan perspective, but if you are in any other country and you would like to apply for the Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship, ensure that the process is actually the same, but you might find that the requirements are a bit different. But we will, for this specific video, we'll just give a Kenyan perspective.
Yeah.
To begin your application, visit the Stipendium Hungaricum website and you will get this page. Apply for Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship and confirm that you're not a Hungarian citizen. Select your citizenship from the drop-down menu before clicking sign in or register. Note that the submission deadline is January, so you can submit your application till 15th of January. You are a new applicant, so click on I am a new applicant and use your email address to register. Remember to choose a strong password for your account. In case of anything, you'll get a notification if the registration failed, so you can always go back and re-register again. It brings you to this page and you can get the notifications at the top of the page. Click on continue afterwards. So click continue, and from this page you're going to get different programs available. Select the bachelor's if you're applying for a bachelor's program, and ensure that you deselect all the language combinations that you don't want for your program, and also select an academic year that you want to start your studies in. This helps in filtering out the specific programs that would match your preference. Click on Find Programs. You will get a set of universities and programs. Better still, you can search a specific program that you have in mind from the search area, and you'll get different universities offering the different kinds of programs that you've selected. Click on the Apply Now button on your right, and it brings you to this other page. Make sure you read all the information, and on the left you can see different notifications about your applications, messages, and tasks also available. Click on the profile section and create a profile for yourself. Fill up all the details, and note that the areas with the asterisks mean it's not optional, so you must fill out the details. Fill up your passport number, date of issue, its expiry date, your gender, country of issue, country of residence, your ID card, your date of birth, and also country of birth. For the Thai card, the social security number, it's not applicable since you have not arrived in Hungary. Make sure you upload a photo of yourself and be keen on the photo size. You can note that it gives you a prompt when the section is not filled out properly, so just click back on the profile and check which areas need adjustments. So you can leave it blank. And make sure that you upload a photo. Click on the contacts and provide your contact details. Give your street address, house, town or village, province, postal code, country that you're in, and every other detail needed. Your telephone number, and the relationship with the emergency contact provided. Save it as draft. You will find also the prompt still, so go check and rectify areas that need to be changed. Click on the education, choose the highest level of education. University or school, depending on what you're applying for. Fill in all those details with asterisk marks because these are compulsory details. So you can insert a new block if you have another education that you want to add up. For the other sections, just select based on what describes you well or your situation well. Save as draft. Then you select the languages section, select the language. If you have another language, maybe English, insert new language and then you just add save as draft as well. Employment, if you have any employment experience, insert a block and fill up all the details regarding the employment you had. You get a prompt, so make sure you correct where it's wrong. Go to the activities section, and here you put any other activities apart from your school or your professional experience. It can be voluntary activities or extracurricular activities for those who are in high school. So make sure you fill up whatever you want to fill that would boost your application here. Save as draft. Here you also add residences. If you've stayed in different places, you can add to this section. So just select whichever country you are a resident at, and also the period and the purpose of stay in that specific country. Save as draft. Click on motivation, and here you would find a list of things that you need to include in your motivation letter so as to show that you're a suitable candidate. Make sure that you're writing within characters between 1,500 and 4,000 characters, and you have to write in this specific section. This is where you can also express the reasons as to why you feel you are best suited for this scholarship. Follow the guidelines, but ensure that you can also add things that you will feel are more relevant to the application and that are going to boost your application. Save as draft. So you're going to get the prompt, and it's because your characters are very much less than the expected requirement. Ensure you get to a minimum of 1,500 characters. Click on the documents, and in this section you can upload all the documents indicated here. And note that for different programs there might be different documents, and medical certificates are also mandatory for this application. However, they can be submitted till April. Upload the documents on these sections. So you can keep uploading based on this area. However, under the tasks section, you will get to also upload the documents slightly later or improve them, and not the file and size required. When you go to the checklist, you can find the checklist for the documents. So in this section, you can click on each of the above and upload it. So for the language proficiency, for Kenyan students, your high school certificate is enough. You don't have to do the examinations. So you just click, you have uploaded the original copy, and save it. But notice that it still is showing a prompt. So you need to change and upload. And select that you have uploaded. The original and the translation. And this would change the status, and click on it. So do the same to the previous one, so as to ensure that it works. So do the same to the passport. and transcript. You will see the prompt, so upload the document first. You can decide to declare you will upload later. Select that. And then you will have the medical certificate pending, of which you can upload it till April. So that's still going to be there, but you would find it in the tasks section. So when you go back to the profile, you will see the areas that need help. So you need to upload your photo there, so as to ensure that the mark is not there. Same to the motivation. After you're done, you click on the submit button to successfully submit your application. You can check your application status on the left side of the dashboard under My Applications, and you will see whatever is unresolved. So you can work on getting the medical certificate and uploading it before 15th of April. You can look at the tasks or the messages. Here you would find the notification from the Tempus Public Foundation team about your application. So make sure that you confirm, and this is how it's going to appear afterwards. And you can still edit your application as long as the deadline is not yet reached. You can still edit it till 15th of January. And kindly note that we have different requirements for the different programs. For PhD, Masters, and Bachelors, the process is quite the same, just that the requirements might differ. So make sure you confirm what specific requirements are needed for your specific program of application. So the timeline is going to be evaluation of universities will happen between February to April. Final results will come between May and June, and arrival in Hungary is late August and early September. So for you to have a strong application, make sure that you write a clear and compelling motivation letter. Ensure that your documents are authentic and translated into English or Hungarian if they're in other languages. Start the application early so as to secure nomination from your sending partner, and also just to ensure that you don't rush at the last moment.
So to ensure that you follow through with the application, you can just go through whatever we've given you on the previous step-by-step process. And in case you have any questions, you can just let us know on the comment section, and we will definitely find someone who is more in a position to help with that specific question according to your country of need, and also just go about it.
We really wish you all the best in your application. And we hope that everyone who is watching this and would want to try it out will actually get it. That is our prayer for you. And we wish you all the best. And we hope to see you in Hungary.
Until next time.
Bye bye.